Want to know what your child should be doing in their developmental milestones between 9 to 12 months old? Come on and let me tell you. Hi moms, dads, and caregivers everywhere. My name is Miss Lorraine, and I'm here to tell you what your child is expected to be doing between 9 to 12 months old in each developmental domain. Did you know that the developmental milestones are categorized in 5 domains? These domains are physical domain, cognitive domain, social-emotional domain, adaptive domain, and communication domain. I will break down each area and let you know what your child is expected to do between 9 to 12 months of age. First, let's look at the physical domain. Between 9 to 12 months old, your child is expected to scribble spontaneously. They are expected to walk 3 or more steps with assistance. They are expected to hold a crayon or a pencil in an adaptive fashion. This means that when they hold the crayon, for example, their thumb would either face up or down. Your child is also expected to move from stand to sitting in a coordinated fashion. And finally, they are expected to demonstrate controlled starts and stops in walking. The next area of development is in the cognitive domain. Between 9 to 12 months of age, your child is expected to look at pictures in a book. They are also expected to roll wheeled toys. They are expected to touch an adult to have that person start or continue an interesting game or action. They are also expected to remove rings from a ring stack toy. And finally, in this area, they are expected to realize that objects continue to exist, even when they cannot be seen. Next, let's look at the social-emotional domain. Between 9 to 12 months of age, your child is expected to imitate facial expressions, actions, and sounds. They are expected to repeat activities that elicit a positive response from others. They are also expected to bring toys to share with their caregivers. They are expected to play well for a brief time in groups of 2 or 3 children. And finally, they are expected to use a blanket or a soft toy for comfort. For the adaptive domain, between 9 to 12 months of age, your child is expected to chew textured foods. They are expected to drink from a sippy cup independently. They are expected to cooperate in dressing and undressing. They are expected to drink from an open cup or glass held by an adult. And finally, they are expected to cooperate with hand washing. And lastly, let's look at the communication domain. Between 9 to 12 months of age, your child is expected to follow simple spoken commands such as, "Give mommy the bottle." They are expected to respond to where questions. They are expected to point to 5 or more familiar persons, animals, or toys. They are expected to spontaneously say familiar greetings and farewells. And finally, they are expected to briefly stop an activity when told no. Please note that these are just a select few developmental milestones for children and should not be used as the sole indicator of normal or abnormal development. If you have any concerns about your child's developmental milestones, please visit your local Department of Health and make a referral with the Early Intervention Program. This program is free to you and will evaluate your child for any developmental delays at any time before your child's 3rd birthday. To see more content like this, please subscribe, like, and share this video.